Harvey Keene was a favorite in Wisconsin, and after all, he was Wisconsin through and through. Being born in West Allis, Wisconsin, but raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, he attended Lutheran High School, where he played football as well as baseball. Once drop kicked a 53-yard field goal for Lutheran in a football game. He had offers after hitting over 400 in high school, but he elected to go to college and he attended the University of Wisconsin in Madison. Keene was Wisconsin through and through, even marrying 1954's former Miss Wisconsin, Dixie Ann Sarchett. Keene was a line drive hitter who hit the ball to off fields and was very consistent. He's a lifetime .303 hitter. Got his start with the Tigers in 1952, late in the season. Became a starter, and then in 1953 he was the American League's Rookie of the Year, and in '59 the AL batting champion with a .353 average. In '56 he also hit .332. He was traded after a '59 season to Cleveland for Rocky Calavito, a batting champion for a home run champion. He was a Milwaukee Brewer in 1970 for 2 weeks in order to give him time to collect his pension. Didn't get into any games. Later coached for the Brewers and was an interim manager in 1975 and became the regular manager in '82 and '83. Today, Harvey Keene takes his Harvey's Wallbangers, Milwaukee Brewers, champions of the American League, against the New York Yankees of 1982, who won their first game over the Cleveland Indians.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old park game.
Hi everybody, this is Apba Brian bringing to you Apba Baseball Classics, the 1982 New York Yankees at Milwaukee County Stadium to take on the 1982 Milwaukee Brewers. We've had our starting lineups. Don Sutton is on the mound. He's ready to pitch. Sutton is a grade BYZ pitcher. He'll be facing Willie Randolph. Randolph is in the box, and we are ready to begin. We are playing basic Apba. I think today we'll use the Merino boards. 11s will give the base runners a chance to steal, and 10s with the runner on base will give the base runner a chance to steal. Otherwise, using basic rules, the Merino boards will let us use the individual fielding rules. But generally, New York is fielding column 1, and Milwaukee is fielding column 2. Here's the first pitch of the ball game. Let's play ball. Read the blue die first. 61 is a fly ball to right field. The right fielder, Charlie Moore, is under it. He makes the catch. One away. Out of Tyler, Texas, the home of Pat Mahomes, there's Jerry Mumphrey. I just dropped the box. Here we go. 53 is a 17. Testing the right fielder, Charlie Moore. He won't get to it. It's going to drop in for a base hit, and Mumphrey is on first. He is a fast runner. One away. Ken Griffey. Sutton goes into the stretch. Here's the pitch to Ken Griffey. 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll. And 1-2 is a 7. That's going to be a single, with the runner going to third. First to third, 1 out. Here is Oscar Gamble. He is the DH, 272 hitter, 18 home runs. Infield's playing back. 2-2 roll for Gamble is a double to the right center field gap. That's going to clear the bases. 2 runs for the Yankees. And they say, how do you do to the number 1 seed of Milwaukee Brewers in the first inning? Dave Winfield. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. It's 2 outs and no advance by the base runner Gamble at second base. 2 away, Roy Smalley. 51 is a 9 against a B. That's a base hit. And Oscar Gamble's going to score on that one. 3-0 New York in the first. Here's Greg Nettles. Battle in the inning. It's a roller to the shortstop. Robin Yount, the throw to first. 3 outs, but the Yankees score 3 times, and they lead 3-0 with Milwaukee coming to bat. All right, Louisiana Lightning. Ron Guidry will take the mound for New York. He's a grade C YZ pitcher. Paul Molitor steps in the box for Milwaukee. Here's the pitch, and that's a hit column roll for Paul Molitor. And 15 is a drive. It might be, it could be, it is out of here a solo home run to lead off the game, at least as far as the Brewers are concerned. 3-1 now New York. Cuts that early deficit to 2. That brings up Robin Yount. For the Brewers, Yount was a .331 hitter with 29 homers. 55 for Robin Yount. That's going to be a solid single. Yount's at first, fast runner. Cecil Cooper. Brewers are preparing their own root greeting for the Yankees. 53 is a 20. Yankees are fielding column 1. We're testing the second baseman, Willie Randolph, who is fielding column 1. And that's going to be a ground out to Randolph. The runner goes to second. 1 away. Ted Simmons, the catcher. Fly ball to left field. Dave Winfield makes the catch. Runner holds, 2 outs. Here is Ben Oglivie. One of several power bats in the Brewer lineup. 34 homers in 1982. Here's the pitch to Oglivie. 34 is a fly ball deep to center field. The center fielder, Jerry Mumphrey, is giving chase and will catch it on the warning track. 3 outs. The Brewers are done in the first, but they score once on the leadoff home run by Paul Molitor. We are at the top of the second. New York 3 and Milwaukee 1. John Mayberry first up for the Yankees in the top of the second inning. He was acquired to take the place of Reggie Jackson. Didn't work out too well as Mayberry had an off year. 3-3 roll, though. Here is a base hit for John Mayberry. Slow runner at first. We'll play it safe with all the slow runners unless I say otherwise. Catcher, Rick Cerrone. (4-2) is a swing and a miss. Strikeout victim, 1 down. Here is the top of the lineup again, Willie Randolph. 1-3 is a 14, And Sutton's got the Z modifier, so it's 2 balls and no strikes. Fly ball to right field, and that is caught. Charlie Moore puts it away, 2 outs. Center fielder Jerry Mumphrey. 52 is a 27. That is a ground ball to the third baseman. Paul Malter, throw to first. 3 outs. Mumphrey is 1 for 2 so far on the day, and the Yankees are done in the top of the second. The score is Yankees 3, Brewers 1. Gorman Thomas leads off the last of the second for Milwaukee. He had 39 homers in 82. Here's the pitch to Gorman Thomas. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. Dave Winfield is tracking it and picks it out of the sky. 1 away. The designated hitter, former Toronto Blue Jay Roy Howell. 6-4 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 down. Charlie Moore. 2-5 is an 8 against the C. That's going to be a base hit. All right, here's the 9th place hitter, Jim Gatner. Even the 9th place hitter hit 295. 2 outs, 1 on first. Here's the pitch to Jim Gatner. 52 is a 27. It's ground ball to third base. That'll end the inning. We go to the top of the third inning. 3-1 New York. Out of Donora, Pennsylvania, Ken Griffey Jr. comes to the batting box. I think that was also Stan Musial's hometown. Here's the pitch to Ken Griffey to start off the third. 1-4 is a fly out to left field. 1 out. Oscar Gamble. 2-6 is a fly out to right field. Charlie Moore with the out. 2 outs. And now Dave Winfield. 3-4 as they fly out to center field. So 3-5 balls, and the Yankees are done in the third. We go to the bottom of the third. New York 3, Milwaukee 1. Paul Malter set to lead off the bottom of the third inning for Milwaukee. He was originally drafted after high school as a pitcher by the St. Louis Cardinals, but he opted to go to college. He went to the University of Minnesota and became an All-American shortstop. There, 64 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 away. Homered his first time up, struck out his second time. Here is Robin Yount. 3-5 is a 9 against a C. That's going to be a 33. Y. Guidry has a Y modifier, so that's another strikeout. Cecil Cooper. 62 is a roller back to Guidry. Easy inning for Louisiana Lightning. 3 outs. We go to the top of the fourth. It's 3-1 New York. Roy Smalley leads off the top of the fourth. He came to the Yankees on April 10th with a trade and had a good season with New York in 82. He hit 20 homers. Here's the pitch to Roy Smalley. 31 is a base on balls. So the Yankees will start with a base runner in the fourth. No outs. Here is Greg Nettles. Hit, call, and roll for Greg Nettles. And this might be trouble. 44 is a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here a 2-run home run for Greg Nettles. And Harvey King's Brewers are behind the 8 ball now. 4 runs down in the fourth. Greg Nettles. John Mayberry. 55 is a fly out to center field. 1 down. Rick Cerrone. 1-3, 36 is a ball. 43 is a ground out to the pitcher. 2 outs. Here is Willie Randolph. 2 outs, 2 are in. 61 is a fly out to the right fielder, Charlie Moore. But 2 more runs for the Yankees on the 2-run home run by Greg Nettles. It's 5-1 New York. All right, Ted Simmons leads off the bottom of the 4th for Milwaukee. Remember, Guidry is a CYZ pitcher. Here's a pitch to the Brewer catcher. Ted Simmons, 34, is a fly ball to center field. Jerry Mumphrey is under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Ted Simmons has skied out twice. Here is Ben Ogilvy, who flew out to center his first time up. 26 is a fly out to right field. Gorman Thomas. 3-1's a base on balls. He was a patient hitter, as I recall. He would take the walk. Thomas takes first. Roy Howe. 54 is a fly out to right field. And as Ken Griffey makes that catch, the Brewers are retired. We go to the top of the 5th. New York 5, Milwaukee 1. All right, Jerry Mumphrey leads off for the Yankees. He was traded from the Padres in 1981 to New York. Had a good year in 81. And happy to be playing with a contender. Here's a pitch to Jerry Mumphrey. 1-5 is a 10 against a B pitcher. The ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. Mumphrey is a fast runner at first. I think while he was with the Padres, he was one of 3 guys to steal 50 or more bases on the same team. Here is Ken Griffey. 51 is a 9. That's a hit. And Mumphrey goes to second. First 2 Yankees run in the 5th. Timeout. Manager Harvey King calls time, and he goes to the mound. He's going to bring with him Jim Slayton, a grade C pitcher with a starting pitching rating. He's going to use his starting pitching rating and try to give the Brewers some innings. Z modifier. Sutton's right-handed, so he's going to not get the bump up. Buster Gamble. Let's see what I've got left-handed wise. Jerry Augustine's a D. McClure is kind of a late inning guy. So that's about it. We're going to bring in Slayton. Here's the pitch to Oscar Gamble. 6-6 rolls a drive by Gamble. It could be. It is out of here. 3-run home run by Oscar Gamble. Yankees 8 and the Brewers 1. One good thing on the mound, I'd say the horse is out of the barn. Here is Dave Winfield. Base is clear now. 3-5 is a 40. Foul ball. '21's a fly out to left field. That's the first out of the 5th. We can close the book on Don Sutton. He gave up 7 runs, all earned. And here's Roy Smalley. 25 is a 9 against the C. That's going to be an out. Pop out to the shortstop. 2 outs. Greg Nettles. There's a drive by Nettles. This is going to be his second home run of the day and the 3rd for the Yankees. This is a solo home run, makes it 9-1 New York. John Mayberry. 33 is a base hit. Mayberry is 2 for 3. And the Yankees are pulling out the dice rolls. Catcher Rick Cerrone, 0 for 2. 6-2 is 26. That's going to be a ground out to second base. That closes out the inning, but the Yankees score 4 times with the help of 2 home runs Oscar Gamble and Greg Nettles second. 9-1 New York. Charlie Moore leads off for Milwaukee. 6-6 roll for Moore. That's an extra base hit. Most likely 25 is a triple for Charlie Moore. Moore is 2 for 2. Yankees will play the infield back with an 8-run lead. There is Jim Gatner. 3-6. Pitches wide for ball 4. Brewers have runners on the corners, and they need runners galore here to even think about getting back into this game. Paul Molitor, 1 for 2. He has gone deep. 55 is an 8 against a C. That's going to be a fly ball to left field. Caught by Winfield, and when I'm playing with the Merino boards, fly balls with runners on third, we roll to see how deep it is. It is not deep enough to score the runner. 1 and 2 is not deep enough. 3 through 5 is. So 1 out, still men on the corners. Here is Robin Young. Infield still back for New York. 61 is a 24. A ground ball to second base. Willie Randolph. It looks like it's going to be a double play. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play, and the Brewers, after getting the first 2 men on, failed to score in the 5th. We go to the top of the 6th. New York 9 and Milwaukee 1. Willie Randolph will lead off the top of the 6th for New York. 32 is a fly ball to right field taken by Charlie Moore. 1 out. Jerry Mumphrey. That's a swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 outs. Slayton delivers to Ken Griffey. 1-4 is a fly ball to the left, and that's caught by Ogilvy for the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 6th. 9-1 New York. Cecil Cooper leads off for Milwaukee. He was drafted in the 68 draft by Boston Red Sox. Stayed with that organization until he was traded for in 77 by Milwaukee. Milwaukee gave up George Scott, sent Scott back to Boston to get Cooper. 56 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 out, and that is the 3rd strikeout for Ron Guidry. Ted Simmons. 2-3 is a 26. Ground out to second base. 2 outs. Ben Ogilvy. 51 is a 9 against the C. That's a pop out to the second baseman, or Y. That's a strikeout. Guidry has a Y. 3 up and 3 down for the Brewers, and really 6 in a row retired. 1 was a double play. Guidry's finding a little bit of a roll. We go to the top of the 7th. 9-1 New York. The DH Oscar Gamble leads off. He has homered and doubled today and driven in 5 runs. Here's a pitch from Jim Slayton to Oscar Gamble. 41 is a 28. Ground ball to shortstop. Here is Dave Winfield. 1-1 roll for Winfield's a drive. It might be, it could be, over the left field wall, home run. Yankees make it 10-1. Dave Winfield circles the bases. That makes the 3rd home run given up by Slayton, and the Brewers are going to go to the bullpen and make a change. New pitcher will be Dwight Bernard. He is a grade C and Y modifier. Right-handed pitcher from Mount Vernon, Illinois. Roy Smalley leads off for the Yankees against Bernard. 46 is a swing and miss, strike 3, 2 outs. And now Greg Nettles, who has homered twice. 45 is a walk. This time he doesn't get anything to hit. 2 outs, Nettles at first. John Mayberry. Mayberry has 2 hits. 26 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 10-1 New York. Gorman Thomas leads off for Milwaukee. 55 is a base hit for Gorman Thomas. He's been on base twice, walking a single. Slow runner at first. Roy Howell, the DH. 31 is a 9 against a C with a runner on first. 26 is a ground ball to second base. Willie Randolph goes the short way to retire Thomas. Fielder's choice. Howell's a slow runner at first. Playing it safe, Charlie Moore. 24 is a fly ball to left field. Dave Winfield measures it and makes the catch. 2 outs, and Charlie Moore goes back to the dugout. He's 2 for 3. Jim Gantner. 26 is a fly out to Winfield as well. We go to the top of the 8th, 10-1 New York. Rick Cerrone leads off the 8th for the Yankees. They're up by 9 runs. 53 is a 18. That's going to test the shortstop Robin Yount, who is fielding column 1. Base hit. Cerrone's a slow runner at first. Yankees playing it safe. Willie Randolph. 1-3 is a walk. And Randolph gets on base for the first time. First 2 Yankees are on. Here's Jerry Mumphrey. Dwight Menard would like to try to roll up a double play here. Here's the pitch to Mumphrey. 3-3 roll. It's a hit column roll for Mumphrey. And 21 is a 6. A double, and both runners will score. Mumphrey is 3 for 5. 12-1 New York. Ken Griffey. The Indians played the Yankees in the first round, and the Yankees managed but 3 runs. They won. Floodgates have opened here. Here's the pitch. 42 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. First out in the 8th. Oscar Gamble. 1-5 is a 10. And Oscar Gamble legs out an infield single. Mumphrey goes to third. Men are on the corners with 1 down. Here is Dave Winfield. .35 is a 40. Ball 1. .13 to 14. Bases loaded, walk. Bases are full. Timeout. All right, Peter Ladd will be the new pitcher. He's a grade D-Y-Z pitcher. He's got a switch hitter, Roy Smalley. Bases full, 1 out. Infield's playing back. 45 is 2 balls and no strikes. It's got the Z modifier. 64 is a 39. Strike 1. .63 is a fly out to center field. We'll check the depth. It's a 2nd out. 3 to 6 will be deep enough, and that is deep enough to move the runner at third. He scores. Sacrifice fly, an RBI for Smalley. 13-1 New York. Craig Nettles, 2 for 3, 2 homers and a walk. 41 is a roller to the shortstop, throw to first. 8 men come to bat. That's the third inning out. 3-run score for the Yankees. The score is New York 13 and Milwaukee 1. All right, bottom of the 8th inning, Paul Molitor leads off for Milwaukee. 6-1 is a fly out to right field. Molly is 1 for 4. Here is Robin Yount. 4-2 is a 9 against a C. Pop out to second base over Y. That's a strikeout. Walter's got the Y, or Guidry has the Y modifier. 2 outs. And now Cecil Cooper. 35 is a strikeout. We go to the 9th. 13-1 New York. All right, Peter Ladd is 6'3", 240 pounds. He returns to the mound. Pitch the top of the 9th. John Mayberry leads off for New York. 62 is a strikeout. Mayberry's 2 for 5. Here is Rick Cerone. Pop out to the catcher, Ted Simmons, 2 outs. And now Willie Randolph. 1-4 is a fly out to left. That's it for the Yankees. But they've got 13 runs. It should be enough. We go to the bottom of the 9th. 13-1 New York. All right, Ron Guidry's day is done. He went 8 innings, gave up 1 earned run, surrendered a leadoff home run to Paul Molitor, but nothing after that. And the new pitcher is Rudy May. He's a grade C pitcher, X and Z modifiers. So Rudy May's going to get a little work in here. The Molitors will come up with Ted Simmons, Ben Ogilvy, and Gorman Thomas in the 9th. I don't think I've ever seen a team come back from behind, down by 12 runs in the 9th inning. I've seen some teams behind by 10 come back and win. In fact, I still remember the first time I saw that was a spring training game when I was a kid back in the 50s, or maybe it might have been about like 1960, because I remember Dick Hauser was on the team. And the A's were ahead 10-0 over the Cardinals, and they gave up 11 runs in the 9th inning to let the Cardinals win 11-10. My first inkling that the A's weren't very good. I was 7 years old at the time. And so I've seen 10-run deficits overcome, but I have not seen 12 runs. Here is Ted Simmons. 32 is a ground ball to third base. 1 out. Ben Ogilvy. Left-hander Rudy May delivers. 1-2 is a roller to the right side. Or X. Yeah, he's got the X, so that's a strikeout. 2 outs. And now Gorman Thomas. 6-2 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that's the ball game. Final score. New York Yankees eliminate the top seed Brewers 13-1. We'll be back with a wrap-up. There was a laugher today in Milwaukee County Stadium. Not funny if you're a Brewers fan, but the Yankees easily over the Brewers. They scored 13 runs on 14 hits, and amongst those 14 hits were a slew of home runs. No errors. Milwaukee scored 1 run on 5 hits. They did have a home run. Paul Molitor led off the bottom of the first with a home run. But New York countered that with 4 home runs, 2 by Nettles, 1 by Gamble. Oscar Gamble's was a 3-run homer, and 1 by Dave Winfield, a solo home run. So the winning pitcher was Ron Guidry, 8 innings, gave up 1 earned run. Rudy May relieved him, but the 9th gave up no runs. Don Sutton was the loser for the Brewers, 4 innings, 7 runs allowed. The star of the game today looks like there were several stars for the Yankees. Mumford was 3 for 5. Griffey 2 for 5. Gamble 3 for 5. Nettles had 2 home runs, 2 for 4. Let's go with Oscar Gamble. Gamble had 3 hits, a single, a double, home run, and 5 RBIs, scored 2 runs. Oscar Gamble, today's star of the game. In today's game, he was sporting not only baseball's biggest afro, but he carried baseball's biggest bat. Who will win the 1982 tournament? Stay tuned. We're going to play this out. Single elimination. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and God bless.